Just over 8 minutes remaining. And so they've scored, and they've got a 2-goal lead. With a shot, missed. And it's a good pickup. Pitching it to Fleischmann. Tremendous hit. Many yards gained to Kurtz. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Muscled long to Ness. Bumped off. Solid work there by Homer. Trying to go to Fleischmann. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Chip to Reed. Pitching this one to Kurtz. On to Kahn. Keeps and covers. Good setup off the wing. And still with it in neutral ice. Broke that play up at center. Looks ahead to start something. Lots on that to Saros. Pass attempt to Fleischmann. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Right off the left wing. It comes on through right on his stick. Whistle is blown. And a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Sent back again. Make him chase it. Good work by Cologne. To Reed. Snapping a pass to Ness. Puck needs to be first. Offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. Reads that play all the way.
Cowboys force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
There's more power play time going off the clock as the period begins. Carries it to the corner. Outstanding save with a glove.
What a save in tight. Barely had time to react, but he makes the stop.
And a save. Cologne's taken care of that penalty kill and done it well. Team Tryhards got 2 for charging. Cologne's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Shoots one. Got it all. Team Tryhards continuing on in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Bad save. Saros has got it on his stick. Can he clear it? Cologne starting back in their own end. Hammers it. Blockered away. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Helsinki's minor is for charging. Cologne's power play will have its first chance of the game.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Collected by Homer. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. A little under 3 minutes played here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Leads that charge into the zone. Kurtz has got it. Can he get it out of there? The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own hand. Takes that pass off the iron.
Another goal would go a long way to being able to take the foot off the pedal a little bit here, but the game stays close as this puck doesn't go in.
Cologne's power play failed them. They had a lot of time.
You wait for a power play like that, and the coaches are thinking that they've got the right scheme and the right people on the ice. It looked like they threw 5 strangers out there that time.
Passing one off now to Kahn. Puck is thrown to Homer. Important interception there. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Well done with that pass. Picks it up in his own end. Grabbed that pass in the neutral zone. Intercepted it in no man's land. Cologne's in the neutral zone along the wing. Lets it go. He hit the crossbar. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Homer. That was a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Perfect wrister. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Save. Lifts one. Sent it wide. Snaps it to Fleischmann. What a crossbody that was. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Cleared it back out of there. Now it's directed to Fleischmann. Looking to Kahn. Long lead pass to Homer. From that cluster of players kicked out. They've got it. Knocked off the puck. He throws it there. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. The Cowboys with possession in the defensive zone. Bounced off the boards to Maidens. Lets it go. Hits the post and out.
Abbott's able to disguise that shot as well as anybody. I thought that puck was in the net from where I'm standing.
And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Cowboys are given a hooking minor. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
This is icing. Good offensive zone win. Great glove save. Stays right there. Defensive zone win. Attack zone possession here. Hits the post. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Pass comes to him from the crease. Helsinki's in possession as they move up the wing. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Steals that pass at center. Cologne's good on their penalty kill. They've done it again, killed off another.
This is a brutal formula to try and stay in the game here. They've been shorthanded so many times, yet their penalty killers have answered the call every single time.
Shot it back out of his own end. Directing that one to Maidens. He just flat out missed it. Blocked away. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Feeds the point. Gets it back. 32 to go. Propelled to Reed. Has it in his own end. Wrister. Oh, a save there.
Team Try Hard's given up far too many chances tonight defensively. Their goalie's been great. And to top things off, they can't score at all.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Helsinki's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Takes a shot. And another strong save. Moved up to Maidens. Flings it. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Moving it to Ness. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Good defensive read with that one. Gains the zone. Shoots one. Got the iron. He tried to go top shelf. He got the crossbar with a shot. Just under 3 minutes played. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. They won that battle in the dots. From the slot of Wrister. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. They're getting ready to strike. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Fleischmann. Fantastic poke check. Turned a shot on net. They can't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Swipe that pass.
Cologne's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Puck loose because of that hit. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And a hold and a whistle. And let's hear again from Ray.
Team Try Hard's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
Yeah, my Ray, it's sort of hard to watch those, isn't it? So many close calls, and this game would be different. That puck exits the zone. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Score! And that is his career 50th goal.
50 career goals in this league. No small feat for this player. He's
Everybody is set for this first face-off of another EASHL contest. Cologne's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. The pad came in handy that time. And on top of that, another great stop. Got it, clear it. That puck's loose, not too well hit. Has it picked up. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Brings it off the post. Picked up. Chip to Homer. Snapping a pass to Kahn. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Pass attempt to Ruffle. Through the corner. Gotten quickly back. Fires! Scores! That's a quick first strike. Home team up. The crowd is cranked. Coast to coast, ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Slid to Lowe. Trying to go to Homer. Leads that charge into the zone. Perfect wrister. Lost possession there. Propelled to strike. Back in his defensive end to get it. Directing that one to Homer. He throws it there. Save. Great pass ahead. Nice steal there by Homer. Smart recovery by Fleischmann. Great save. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Swept on to Kurtz. Pitching this one to Kahn. Crosses that line. This is a tough one to work for. Nudged along by the skate. That one went offside. Over 9 minutes remaining. It's a 1-0 game. They've got the draw. Looking to Fleischmann. It's dumped in. Solid work there by Strike. Coast to coast, got possession along the boards. Offside play. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Cuts the pass.
Coast to coast forced another turnover in this very close game.
Just great positional play. Moving it to Homer. On to Fleischmann. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? As that one it holds. They won that draw. Lets it go. The shot is off.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Shot it alone. What a save made all alone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Intercepted that one at an important place. And now it's directed to Lowe. Laid on to Homer. Little pass from his goalie here. Pitching it to Lowe. Puck is thrown to Ruffle. In that defensive zone, an important play. Got it in his own end. Chip to Fleischmann. Wonderful save. Backhander to the net. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Ruffle slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Fleischmann's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Coast to coast, special teams will have their first chance of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Saros is sent to the box for tripping. Defensive zone win. Puck sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period. Twist one. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Cologne's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Coast to coast, carrying it through center. Around through the corner. Kicked out of the scrum. Passing one off now to Saunders. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. And that is an offside.
Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit.
They've won the face-off. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. The Cowboys' power play let them down at a key point. As that one measured at center. Coast to coast, setting up an offense from the wing. Made that work for him in goal. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Cologne's in their own end and controlling play now. Snapping a pass to Fleischmann. Steps across that line. Read that play in his own end. Pass attempt to Homer. Trying to go to Kurtz. Puck needs to be first. Offside. We're just under 5 minutes have been skated in the second. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Brings a shot. Score! And the game is even. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Directing that one to Homer. Gains that offensive line. Fires. Saved there. Off a defender, that's a free puck.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Around through the corner. Slid to Lowe. Cologne's got it between the blue lines. With a shot. Good save there. No shadow of the boards here. Pitching this one to Fleischmann. Couldn't retain possession. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Broke that play up at center. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Gathered up by Strite. Stolen at center ice. The Cowboys in their own end setting things up. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Kahn's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Coast-to-coast power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Looking to ruffle. Oh, what a hit there. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? And cleared. That's a terrific job by Cologne. Missed on that. Gains the zone. Shoots. Hits the post and out. Quick wrister. Blockered away. They're getting all organized now. Waits with it. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Cologne's done it. Back at full strength. Wonderful stop.
Kahn's penalty doesn't cause any damage as the Killers do their job. Deadlocked here as these teams fight for an inch.
Important interception there. Right near the line. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on a play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Picks it up back there. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Moving it to Fleischmann. Stole that pass. Score! Coast to coast. Gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? And they take that neutral zone face-off into the last minute of the second period. And now it's directed to Fleischmann. Good place to shoot from. Waffle boarded. Cuts that pass off. Sails it. He got the outside of the post. Puck goes over the glass. Okay, they win the draw. Tries to get it over the line. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. We are underway with the third and final regulation time period. Skilled play by Homer. Sent for an icing. Clean win on the draw. Propelled to Fleischmann. Wrister from the slot. Deflected off the blocker. Pitching it to Raffel. Coast to coast on the move along the boards. Puck is thrown to Fleischmann. Can he generate something from there? Tremendous hit.
Oh, that one's going to sting. You can't brace yourself like you're up against the boards. That rattles your body top to bottom.
Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Stole that pass away in his own end. From the slot of Wrister. Good work there in goal. Thought he could outmaneuver his man, but fell short on that one. Chipped right back into the opposite corner. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. And he dumps it in. That puck's loose, defended away by Fleischmann. Coast to coast, setting things up in their own end. Good job just chopping it away. Loose puck, good defensive denial.
Lowe's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Coverson stops play.
Lowe's injury occurs on this.
Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Good job on the draw. The Cowboys are driving it from the wing. It's dumped in. Stride's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Carries it on in from center. Terrific determination by Homer. Takes his pass from the goalie.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Passing one off now to Fleischmann. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots. Score! He's got his second of the game. Coast to coast, gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Snapping a pass to Fleischmann. Shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Coast to coast built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Muscled right off. Loud pad save. Through the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. Crashed into him in open ice.
Now that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
On the outside, a shot. And a save. The goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Puck picked up here. Pass attempt to Fleischmann. Swipe that one at center ice. Stays along the boards. He gets it back. Cologne's on the move in their own end. Free puck off a defender. The big pillows came in handy. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Good shooting place. Got the save there. Puck still in the zone. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Takes that pass in the corner. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. The Cowboys with a neutral zone possession along the wing. It's just him. He scores! Cologne's done well fighting back into this game. They've cut the lead in half, and there's still time to get it even. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Skill play by Stride. Trying to go to Kahn. Somebody crept in offside. This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And it's a good pickup. Directing that one to Homer. Good save there. Puck covered. That's a great face-off win. The horn signals the end of this one.
This club showcased that it belongs in this league, Doc. They got the win and can build off the momentum that generated here tonight.
Welcome back. We're about to have the opening faceoff. Cologne's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Cologne's carrying it through the neutral zone. Great job in his own end with that interception. Pass attempt to Lowe. On to Fleischmann. Is able to move on in. And a save. Pitching it to Streit. It's on his stick. What a pass up the middle. Puts one on. Good save there. And still another save. What a show.
What quickness side to side.
That move not too slick there. Puck is thrown to Kahn. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal.
Lowe's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
And ripped to Lowe. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Knocked off the puck. Lowe slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The Cowboys get a minor penalty for slashing. Coast-to-coast power play is activated for the first time tonight.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Good work along the boards. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. The Cowboys shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Coast to coast got 2 for charging. 4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
To Streit. A great wrist shot. Wonderful stop. And now it's directed to Fleischmann. Gains the zone. Tries to get it over the line. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. To Kurtz. The Cowboys have it along the side at mid-ice. And play is stopped for a penalty. Streit's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Cologne's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Snapping a pass to Homer. Kurtz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. A long scorcher and a save. Raffles going to the box, and the call is tripping. The play goes to 5-on-3. A terrific advantage coming up.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Lowe's heading out of the defensive zone. What a tremendous hit.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Shot it back out of his own end. Back in his defensive end to get it. Cologne's in possession as they move up the wing. That one slung back out. Still more time on the power play, but less than they'd hope. He's back behind. What'll he do next? Passing one off now to Fleischmann. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Hangs on for a whistle. Nice face-off work. Moving it to Fleischmann. Good intercept. Gains that offensive line. Kahn's got to shovel it out of there.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice. Nice play with this goal. He'll pay for that.
Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Cowboys get 2 for boarding. Coast-to-coast power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good shot by the winger. Fleischmann slashed another player after the whistle. Looks like they might go.
You cannot swing your stick like that. He knew exactly what he was doing.
A little over 6 minutes still to play in this period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Coast to coast, cutting the ice at center. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. He takes that point pass. Taken behind by Fleischmann. Save. Got that pass toward open ice. Good defensive read with that one. The Cowboys are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Brings a shot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Coast to coast, gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Stolen at center ice. Directing that one to Lowe. Shoots. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Chopped on. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Strike. Pass off the woodwork to Ruffle. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Look out. Here it goes.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Pitching this one to Lowe. Good work up front on that hit. Alone. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.